Yes.
Yes, it
What?
is. A Shein haul.
What?
You saw
What has she bought?
You saw the clock.
On the line.
What a beautiful clock.
The nice
Not
gold clock.
expensive. Not expensive.
The magnets on
but
your
it's
weekly
my
planner.
style. I'm an oldie worldy person.
Ye olde moldy.
Yes. I want to wear the
She's
long
been Shein
dresses.
shopping, everybody.
I want to go back in time.
Now, it's not sponsored. Shein is an online retailer. Perfect for those with
One
disability.
of these things is for summer.
Shopping from home.
Isn't that ridiculous?
We're in
Buying
winter
something
mode.
for
What are you doing?
I know, right?
You're so
I
organised,
know,
it's
right?
ridiculous. She gets so prepared.
I know, right?
6 months, 12 months
But
in
guess
advance.
what?
But you know, it's not a bad idea.
This
Yeah.
pink pool.
Oh, of course it's pink.
Okay,
Could you not choose
now-
a colour that looks like water, like blue, aquamarine, green,
Actually,
aqua,
I actually could have, but it was boy style. So I thought, no, I'm going girl style.
with a bit of glitter?
But guys,
So where are we putting the pool, honey?
this is a balcony pool. So it's just for splish splashing. It's
Have you
shallow.
got a balcony pool?
Well, we do.
What we do now.
So it's 150 centimeters.
Right, 1.5 metres.
long.
Yeah.
And it's 1.2.
So 1.2 metres wide.
So it's a rectangle.
Yep.
And it's 51 centimeters high.
Okay, that's perfect for you.
Ah, so I can just lay back.
So you can lay,
put some
water
flower
play
petals in
during
there.
summer.
Drink some bubbles.
We can even tap some hot water from the kitchen sink because
Live
it's right
my
there.
best life.
Summer mode.
You only live once.
YOLO!
YOLO.
And funny
So
enough,
anyway.
the pool from our balcony is literally... You can actually run from the
I
pool,
have got
jump,
an
and do a
actual
bombie
pool.
into the pool underneath
But
of our apartment
this
building.
is when it's the hot. We have a lot of hot nights in Perth.
We do.
And it
Our
can
summer
be,
season. It's
you know,
cracking.
well into the 20s in nighttime and darkness.
Yeah, after being in 40
And
degrees
our
in the daytime,
pool-
Celsius that is.
Yeah, theoretically closes, even though I reckon we can sneak in. I don't care. I'm quiet. I can be quiet.
Really?
Actually, well, I don't know
Honey,
about that.
even underwater, you can't be quiet.
Probably
This one
not.
can talk underwater.
Yeah.
Yes, that's the
That's
ADHD,
been said to
OCD,
me
and the
before. Like, I've
autism.
never heard that before.
Yeah, and a bit of threats thrown in on the
Never
side
heard
as well.
that before. But
Well,
this is
I like
for
that.
summer.
It's
So
pink, it's a blow up,
we'll
it's a
put
pool
that
for the
in
backyard. It can go into the storage.
storage room. We have a beautiful storage room that's indoors.
Yes.
Don't get storage rooms outdoors.
Well, sometimes you don't have a choice, but yes, we've
Well,
got
it's
one that's
disgusting
indoor by our front
outdoors.
door.
Anyway,
Is that your OCD coming through because you don't like all the bugs and the creepy crawlies?
do you, oh,
They're
I'm
huge.
losing my straw.
Oh my
Hold
god.
them.
Okay.
I'm losing my straws. Okay,
Silicone, soft, flexible, quite
Because-
wide.
Because
Quite wide. Have a straw.
look, when you put it next to there, it's
These
perfect.
big Stanley type cups are great, but
This is $15
all
from
the
Ca-
standard
from, sorry,
silicone
Big
straws
W.
don't fit. So we've had to look for the
Alright.
extra long, extra large, super
And I
long.
live on my non-spill drinking.
Did you get enough?
Like,
Are you playing a
non-spill.
game of like pick up straws or something?
no, I didn't have a choice. I only wanted a couple, but they only come in. They cost next to it's Shein.
Pack for 10.
Next to nothing.
Next to
All right,
nothing,
so
okay.
they all have to go in the dishwasher
Of course they do.
because
They need to
and
be
they're
hygienically
only to
clean.
be used with the big ones.
On the big ones. We have got a couple
Now,
of big cups, and that is my frustration.
This one has already got in the thinner one. That's fine.
Yeah.
But you could use no. No, but the hole is it'll be squeezed. And I'm like,
It'll be pinched. Like you say. How's it go? How's it go? Do it again.
terrible, isn't it?
Mariel.
All right.
Right, what else did you get from Shein? The
So-
online retailer at midnight shopping that you sometimes do. I mean, you were falling asleep eating last night. Sometimes I see you fall asleep shopping on Shein. What are you, a pirate?
Whoa, man.
Arr, me hearties.
Oh, that is. You got to look at light. When you
What-
do this,
what
the
is it?
proper way of
A
doing.
kaleidoscope.
All right, children.
Right.
It's a kaleidoscope.
With a
correct?
world map on the outside.
Oh, this is the
Ye
real
oldie.
deal. This is the real ones, not those stupid ones from the toy shops. Anyway,
Right.
you got to look at the light source,
Okay, so I'll look into the light.
and
Look
then
into
you
the light and
twist
then
it,
twist.
twist it. Oh,
Does that give you a cool pattern?
yes.
Okay.
Very stimmy. Do you want to have a turn?
Very stimmy for the autistics
Okay,
in the
just
household.
pretend
Oh
you're
wow.
a pirate. on a pirate boat.
It's like looking at stained glass windows in a
Yes.
cathedral, but if you're a bit cracked, they're broken. So as you twist it,
They're not
they obviously
broken. They're
change.
not broken.
They're like a mosaic stained
No.
glass, but they do look pretty cool.
Many
Unfortunately,
stained glass windows look mosaic.
Can you see? You can see briefly. See if you look closely. See. There you go. You can see what it looks like inside.
All right.
I've shown
Give me
them.
my.
And you can
This
also be a
goes-
pirate for dress up if you wanted to be.
Correct.
With
This
a
goes in
parrot
my-
on your shoulder.
Oh my gosh, you talk a lot.
Says the one that talks the
This
most.
will go in my fidget box.
There's no room for two people talking simultaneously.
No, there's not. Joking. All right, you like this one.
Right, what is it?
He actually told me, because I had these hippie pants in my Shein haul.
In her shopping
In
cart.
Shein cart.
Yep.
For, wish list type
You didn't
stuff.
commit.
And you were like, go on.
Go on, they
just
look
get
nice.
It.
Get some.
I like those ones.
They look cool. They look like
He
hippie pants.
encouraged me, but
Hippie
they are.
happy pants.
And they're
Very colourful.
cheap, guys.
Yeah.
$10 pants. Can you get that anywhere? No.
Not locally anyway.
$6 t-shirt I've got here I'm about to show you.
$6 t-shirt.
My God. And this is because I've only got one
I like the cool
tie-dye
bags that they come in.
t-shirt. And, I love my tie-dye. So I was like, oh, I've got to build my collection up.
You should keep these. These are good for camping or going to hospital. For your hospital bag.
No, I've already got some.
Oh, good on
They're
you.
special
Reusable.
bags. They're not going to be reusable. Actually, this is the rubbish bag now.
Oh, it's now the rubbish bag. Officially designated
Anyway,
rubbish bag. Right, what is it?
What do you think?
Oh, that's nice. I
Lovely.
like that. Multicoloured on the spectrum. Tie-dyed.
I've got silky pajamas on.
Okay.
Beautiful fit. It's like an actual slim fit, which is what I wanted. So
Right.
sometimes I go for the oversized,
Mhm.
and this is a slim fit. So I love it. I love it, love it, love it.
Right.
Now this, I can get away with this as pajamas with because they
Like a
suit my
90s type
pajamas.
style as well.
But then they also
wear.
it's a day where you can go out.
You can transition.
So
As an
this
autistic,
is
you can
great.
transition back with the horse.
If you want to know some fashion tips for tie-dye,
Mhm.
always wear with denim. They seem to complement each other the most, I believe. And if not, there's many other things that you can wear with them, of course. But I just think denim makes it just...
Well
Beautiful.
done, you.
So I love that t-shirt.
Well, that should go with your new hair dye that you've done. Well, we've done together.
Well, I
today.
don't think you can really notice anything. To
I
be
think so. It's a
honest.
7A. Does that mean anything to you guys?
7.1, idiot.
7.1D to be precise.
No, it's not D.
That's what it said it was in the shop on the bottom.
7.1A.
7.1A.
Yeah,
It's an
so
ash.
what that means is exactly, it's an ash.
Go be ash.
And it was a 7. So in hair, guys, if you want to know, 10 is platinum blonde.
Mhm.
No, sorry. 1 is platinum blonde.
Right.
Right, ridiculously
one is
blonde.
light.
Only suits so many people.
And 10
There's
is dark.
only 3% of natural blondes that are that blonde in the world. I don't know if you know that, but most blondes are, it's kind of mousy brown somewhere.
Mhm.
So there's only actually 3% of blondes that's blonde.
Mostly Scandinavian DNA, I'd imagine.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So basically,
Nordic.
1 is platinum blonde and 10 is black.
Okay.
So that's the spectrum. I'm naturally a 5 in my brown.
Mm.
Naturally a 5, and then it's photosensitive hair, so it lightens up to
Lightens it
like
somewhat.
a 3 or 4 with the golden brown. But basically, I just don't see the difference. Do you see it?
Absolutely.
Okay.
If you can see a difference
I
compared
can't
to a
see
previous
it.
hair colour,
Tell me if
comment
you can
below
see it.
because it has. It's become lighter.
I
Brown.
don't know.
I think so anyway.
I can't see it.
What do I know? I'm just a boy.
You notice things. All right, these are my 2000s glasses because...
Right.
Let me just make sure. I've got a big nose.
You got a honker.
Must be the Jewish connection.
Okay, all that DNA coming through. Don't let them slip off.
Oh la la. It's
Well,
like
they've-
going back to the... Sorry, having a cup of tea.
2000s.
It's like going back to the 2000s. Look at the love heart.
Love hearts on the side. I like those. Very simple. Matching your hair colour tones.
I love it.
Mm.
So I needed
Are they quite
this.
dark or are they a mid-range sort of shade? How would
Pretty
you...
good, actually. I'd say mid,
Okay.
but I don't know.
Because
They are
Dyan does
actually
use
quite
sunglasses
good.
a lot, obviously with light
Yeah,
sensitivity
This is what
for
I bought them
seizures,
for.
but
This
also
is,
sensors for
yeah,
autism.
this is for my bedside drawer.
Perfect. Okay. And
So
look,
if
we've
I'm
got
overloaded with light,
light.
that someone, because I have like, I know it's weird, but being like this medically complex and this is home hospital, I have meetings in this room
I know, right?
with professionals. Okay, so sometimes they need the light, of course. Duh.
Yeah.
Not everyone's like me
In the back
and is
cave.
an autistic and likes the. I mean, is like look, being sensitive to light isn't a bad thing for an autistic because
No.
I love being in the dark.
The true dark is nice,
I'm
actually.
happy in
personally.
the dark. It's cool. Then you've got to put on cool lights. So I've got a lot of cool lights.
And there's more lights in the Shein order, I
I'll
bet.
one day have to do a video and put on all the cool lights around my house and turn all the big lights off.
Okay.
And you'll be like, whoa, the ambience that I can have created
You
create.
do have a lot of
Because
lights.
I love
can
lights.
contest to that. She
I
loves
love
light.
light. I love
She
lamp.
loves lamp.
I love lamp.
Love lamp.
So anyway, this is going to go to my
And
bedside,
useful if you're going outside.
bedside drawer.
On your bedside drawer.
bedside
How
drawer.
is your word finding going, Miss Aphasia? Aphasia, the difficulty of
Well, the
stuttering,
aphasia
slurring,
just showed
finding
up
words.
and it's only 2:30.
Honey,
That's not a good sign.
honey, I've been noticing since about 10 o'clock this morning. In fact, the last 2
Oh,
or 3
no,
days,
my
you've been
earrings
aphasia
fell
all
out.
over the shop. A lot of neurological
My
stuff going on.
earrings fell
She's also
out.
cooking a little bit, this one. She's at 38 plus degrees Celsius. Now, that's
Today,
obviously
yeah.
febrile seizure concern.
All right, so this is
So we've had some Panadol still. We're trying to bring the
Takes me
temperature
back
down.
to my teenage years.
The surf look. You
my
got some.
little earrings of shells.
Shell
Can you
earrings.
Show them close up. When I was a teenage girl, I used to wear these,
Right.
and I miss them.
So stay still, you.
I wanted them for summer this year, but summer's over, so they're for next summer.
Okay, nice.
But it doesn't
There we
mean
go.
I
2 of them.
I
2
don't
ears.
have to wait till summer to wear them.
Imagine if you had 3 years. You have to do everything in 3s.
I don't have to wait till summer to wear them, but I'm just saying I do wear those types
They
of
are
things in
nice summer attire.
Yeah.
Do you have a shell necklace? Going back into the
No.
80s surf look.
I used to
have one
wear
of
one,
those
yeah.
too.
I used to have one.
Did you have a broken
Maybe
shell
I should look into
surf
that.
necklace?
Exactly, like anyone else.
Along with the fluoros we had back in
I
those
mean, they're
days
back
as well.
in again now, but I'm just saying,
Oh,
like,
of course, someone found that old container from 1980s and reopened it and staying
They
to sell
did.
it again at
They
Kmart,
did.
probably. Yes,
I'm just getting the bird stuff
she's getting
out.
all the stuff out of the bag at the moment. So yes, 38 degrees Celsius was her temperature. We brought that
Yes, chickens,
down.
I've got you
She
toys,
has
and
been
you
hot
just
as
they just
the last
heard me
few
say
days.
that I've got them toys.
Yes. What did
Right.
you get the chickens? Come on.
So the chickens, which is
That's our 3 budgeriguards.
budgies, they're just budgies, but they're not just budgies. They all have
They're not just
personality.
budgies.
Now look, Jazzy and Duchess had a bit of a beef this
Oh,
morning.
did they really?
They were being. Duchess was being a little bitch.
Wow, Dutchie
She
can
was
be a
getting-
little bit on the moody.
Duchess is, she needs to be reined
Dutchie,
in.
or Duchess is the white one.
She's naughty. We
Jasmine's
had
beautiful blue.
Funnily enough, we had chickens, didn't we? New Hampshire and
Yeah.
a Australorp. Get Australorps
Yeah.
only. The black chickens. They're from Australia.
Australops are really
They're the
good
best
personality.
chickens.
Yeah, they are.
Best chickens.
They're the real
They're
chickens we're now
chickens.
talking about. You know,
My
the
chick,
buck
my
chickens.
Australorp, Henny Penny used to cuddle me.
She did.
But anyway, my New Hampshire would love to sit on my lap too. Lap too.
What's with the lamps today? Your
funny
word
show.
finding is really off the charts. Okay.
And so, but then I had Princess Leia, who was the white chicken, which what was her name of breed?
3/4 leg.
Okay, I
3-legged
know
chicken?
we eventually eat the chickens, but I
Drumstick?
just don't like to talk too much about that part.
Okay, chicken
Okay,
fillets.
because at first they're my pet.
What were the 3 names of
I
them?
have to
Do you
disassociate.
remember? What
to
was
get
the 3 names? We had Henny Penny, Henny Penny,
Yeah, it's Princess Leia, but
Princess Leia, and
Hermione was the New Hampshire, sorry.
Hermione, yeah.
Hermione was the New Hampshire because New Hampshire is like the browny,
Yeah.
orangey colour.
yeah, basically.
And but what I'm trying to say is the white one. What was the name of the breed? I've totally blanked.
I've got something about legs. 3 drumsticks. 3.
It's not Ingham.
No, it's not Ingham the brand that eats your chickens. No, no.
Ingham chicken nuggets. Ingham chicken
Australops,
nuggets.
New Hampshire, and a. Why am I thinking 3/4 leg something? I don't know.
Google.
No, don't do Google. You're going to be in a loop with
Okay,
Google with
good.
your ADHD. Oh, Jesus, don't do. And the video will turn off if you do that too, because you'll go stop it, and then it'll stop it there, and it'll be like, oh my God, do not enter the Google zone.
Right, we can't do that.
Okay,
right.
no voice search.
So
She
anyway,
gets into voice search arguments with Google home
I
automation.
used to do the feeding,
So hard.
of course, and then in the afternoons it was treat time.
Yeah.
And
For you or the chickens?
Princess Leia, the white one, she's a bitch. She was a bitch.
There
I'm
is a
sorry.
pecking order amongst chickens,
She
you
would
know
not
that.
cuddle me for long because she'd look at me like, get stuffed. Get stuffed. I don't want
wasn't
this
the most
cuddling
sociable.
thing. I am not a cuddler.
No.
Maybe autistic.
Maybe autistic chicken. I don't
You
know.
know,
Can you
but
have
one
that?
of the rude autistics.
Really?
Because we're
Wow.
not normally rude like that about
Yeah.
hugs, but you
Yeah.
know. Basically, Hermione was gorgeous, and I'm just sorry, Henny Penny was the best.
Okay, you're
Because
not meant to have favourites with your
Australorps
chickens.
are, the breed is actually a pretty beautiful breed, and a very, very
Hello.
lovely as pets
How are
as
your
well
chickens
as
going, Max?
I know how chickens after the eggs stop, we
What?
know what happens, but I'm just saying
What?
Australorps,
Go.
I highly recommend if you've got children or if you just don't want ones that bite you.
Yeah.
Because they do bite
Peck you, yes.
or peck you, yeah.
More of the point.
So, but if you hand raise them, they're normally pretty
Alright,
good.
so back to our budgies in the
But
cage.
she was
What have you
naughty.
got?
So I've got a few balls.
Max is looking.
Right, a few balls. It's not for you, this is
Max
for the
is
birds.
looking. Oh, he licked his lips as soon as you said the word birds. Stop it. They're
So
not
these
lunch.
are the balls. And then I've got a
I
round.
actually have got some chicken
These
for
are the
dinner
round
tonight, by the way.
things.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm having a Chico roll.
Are you?
So Australian.
Really?
Chico roll and a choc milk,
I
darling.
got some honey chicken for you to
Dull.
try, honey.
No.
Honey, chicken, honey.
Yeah.
Honey.
What?
I got some new honey chicken for you to try, honey.
What is it? Is it like kebabs?
No, it's like chicken.
Shish kebabs.
Nice chicken pieces, but it's got a honey sauce that goes with it.
And they've got little Moroccan.
Mac, you're doing Max at the moment. He is so engaged. He is invested in this.
Oh,
it's like-
do you want one?
He wants one at the
These-
very least.
You show them the toy box that he's got though.
No, I can't show them the
The
toy box.
birds
It's
don't
ridiculous.
have toys enough.
Oh,
You've
you're
got
kidding
more
me.
than the bird.
Have you seen the
No,
bird
you're
cage?
not
Actually, you
having
did at the very beginning. Go back and have a look. You don't see the
You're
whole
not
thing.
having the
They,
bird's
it's like a
toys.
palace. They have got
How
so
are you
many
going to
things.
sit on this?
Right, so show me
So
a
this
platform, a
Is
flower-shaped
a
platform.
flower platform
So our
because
birds have gone hippie.
Belle, the yellow one, she loves sitting on her platform, but unfortunately,
She ate it.
she
ate it.
Yeah, she ate the first one.
Oh, it's made out of cardboard. I guess
No,
they're
no,
allowed
no.
to.
Even the first one she ate.
Oh, the wooden one she did too.
So she's
She's
going to
not
eat
hungry.
this.
Okay, that's fine.
She's just.
They
You
are
know what
sharpening
budgies are
their
like.
beaks.
Okay, you know what birds are like. If you don't know what birds are like, they are destructive animals. Okay.
Yeah.
Listen in the morning and in the afternoons when you're walking around
Munching
outside
around.
and you hear things come down from trees.
Yeah.
That's not
Crop
just
bears.
like dropping down.
No.
That is birds pecking at things, eating at things, and then just dropping things down.
Yeah, a complete
They
ranch.
are destructive. So destructive. So she's going to eat this to bits. But
She'll have
anyway,
fun.
I'll buy
It'll last a
another
little
one.
bit longer than the cardboard one, which was literally
You don't
decimated.
need a perch.
I actually thought they were
You're
going to make
not in
paper
a
mache out of it.
cage.
They had remodeled
You're
it.
not in a cage.
Maximus is not in the cage,
He's
but he's
very
very
intrigued.
interested. Alright, so you've got a
Now I'm
perch,
hoping that I
some
can
balls.
make them intelligent. But I don't know. I think
Oh, this is
I'm
going to be
hitting
interesting.
a little too high on that one.
Okay, might need to manage your expectations on our birds'
I think this is more
capacity.
for parrots that are cleverer. But these are meant to go.
It's not to say that they can't.
Exactly, that's why I got it
Let's start
for
with
them.
them taking it off first. A bit
Okay.
of
Yeah,
conditioning.
exactly.
Okay, we're going
So
to
I
do some
got that
psychology
for
with the
them.
birds.
So, because they're still young, they're still juveniles.
Yep.
They got
They're malleable. We can
their brain can still
work on them. Yep.
And then I thought I'd get them some princess keys.
Why would they need princess keys?
Like, look at this. Oh,
Are they
so
for you or the
much
birds?
to play with. Like, this is to leave on the
She's so
ground and they
invested.
can pick up, peck at,
Right.
pull at. It's just fun for them. Good for their immune system to
Enrichment.
play.
Keep their brains
Okay.
alert
Keep
and
their-
excited.
exactly, like they get bored too.
Alright, what else did you get?
All right, so
Another
this
thing is
is
what?
actually for the cuttlefish. So
Oh,
you
okay.
put the
Where they get
cuttlefish
the
in
calcium
there.
from? Yep.
You've got the pieces that come with it.
To
Very
attach it
cheap
to the
on
frame.
Shein, guys.
Mhm.
Attach it to wherever you want to place it. This is like this little leaf bit is a perch.
That's actually a good
so
idea.
sit there, stand there.
Yeah, I like that.
That's my sunnies. No.
Maximus.
Max, no.
Like, Max.
Max ruins everything.
No, he doesn't. He wants to be
He
part of
does.
it. Don't you, buddy?
So
Hey?
they stand on that little leaf and
Do you want to be a pirate?
the
He wants to
cuttlefish,
be a
or they
pirate.
peck into the cuttlefish.
I think he wants to be a pirate.
So,
Look. Who's the pirate?
do you want to look in there?
Ooh.
I don't know if we can
you
get...
see? Ooh, what's in there?
Have a look.
Ooh,
Is he trying?
He's trying.
Is he going cross-eyed?
Ooh, he's going cross-eyed. Ooh, he wants to turn it. Okay, what's it do?
He's
Ooh,
tapping it as
it's
if to say,
Max
like,
the
what
pirate.
is this?
Was that pretty cool?
That was cool, Dad.
Okay, there you go.
All right, so we got this.
Yeah.
No,
Hey.
that's my new sunnies. Right, no table time until Mummy's finished her haul. Goodbye. All right, what I'm
Right,
going to
sit
do...
over there with Winston, both of you, right?
Yes,
Just-
sit with Winston
You
and
just behave, all of you
Because
over
I
there in
tell
the
you
corner.
what, you're just being so naughty. I think that goes on the back. Does that go on the front or the back?
That would go in the back, sweet pea.
That's nice.
That is good. You want me
Alright.
to do that later?
I'm just doing it so that it's just got a home,
Okay.
so we don't lose any pieces.
So it's got a home amongst the gum trees. All right, it's set. Well
It's
done.
got a home amongst the gum trees. I've lost the
There's only one
trees.
washer. Normally there's two washers.
Didgeridoo and a kangaroo.
So no, that
flies
washer will
out
be on the
back,
outside. So that will...
Veranda out the front, and
Thank
an
you,
old
John Williamson.
rocking chair.
Okay.
Mm.
So they were a
Country
flower
music is my thing.
Australian country.
But Taylor Swift doesn't sing country anymore.
She's gone all
Please
hip
go
hop.
back.
The keys
Back in time.
and the toys.
Leave them in there for now because I'm just going to like throw them on the ground.
Oh
of
my god, the budgie is going to be playing
They just
soccer
have
at
to
the
be
bottom.
washed if
No.
they get poop on it. That's all.
Okay, that's fine.
They just get washed in there. All right. So these,
Yes.
you know what these is. Do you want to tell them what these
Well,
are?
they are, apart from obviously having a Ziploc
Very
clear
handy
plastic.
for disability.
There are 5 of them, and these we actually use mainly for medicines, to be honest, to separate things out. Particularly if we're going into hospital or travelling, it becomes a very useful thing. So I actually put these into the medical
Just check.
cabinet. I'm going to place them there now.
Nothing's in there that I've got it all. So these, I'm sure Sir thinks I'm weird for getting these, but I'm dressing up my table, and I've got 2 things for my table.
Right.
So, because interior designing in Perth is just too expensive, but yet
Yeah.
I like my house because I'm at home so much to look pretty.
You do spend a lot of time here.
Yes.
Nice and right here
So-
in bed. And viewing right in front of you is your
Correct.
table. That's your view. The table,
And when
the
I
kitchen.
have guests, I spoil them.
Yep.
So this is the super-sized toothpicks, but they're not any toothpick.
They're
Show
not just
them
any,
close
they're not
up.
just any
Oh,
toothpicks.
show them that side.
Okay.
'Cause it's so pretty.
So it's a toothpick with a difference.
don't eat the golden
They're a
thing, of
toothpick
course.
with a gold
That would
ball
be
on them.
stupid.
So you can put your Savoy sausages on there, some sort of cocktail type
You could,
thing.
yeah,
you know.
exactly. And just a
Pre-aperitif.
display on the thing if you get meat stuck in your teeth. That's a me thing anyway.
That's a you thing.
A lot of Scottish people know my problem.
Gappy?
Don't you? Yes.
Yeah.
All right, look at
Oh,
this.
and we're on. The
So
lights
this
are on.
Is, oh, okay, I'm getting
Max
it
is invested
tangled.
again. No, Max.
No, this is not for
Max.
you. So this
Stay.
basically won't go out all of the time as you
Because
can
of
imagine
him.
because of him. But it'll be like packed away. And
He's
when
invested.
I have a gathering the next time when I have people over, oh my goodness.
Hi.
Okay.
What are you doing?
I said no table
No
time.
table time, buddy. I
Right.
heard Mummy say that.
Gee, your belly's big.
He's had some food.
He's been eating a lot. So that's another pretty thing that was just a couple of dollars, and it's going to look stunning at
Actually,
night
nice. There's a
time.
gold leaf. I like that.
In the I'm going to run it all the way along the middle of the table,
Just a quick little
Doesn't
close
take up
up
much
so you
space.
can see what the gold leaf itself is
Pretty.
like. That's nice.
and it
It's
matches
got
the
a
gold.
simple little controller just with
And
the 2
the
battery pack
table
at the bottom.
has silver and gold. That's the theme, right? Metallics. That's super cool. Now this was meant to have these in them, but
Right. It's like a sherry glass sort of
Yeah,
thing.
the measurement person that wrote it on Shein.
Not quite
Glad it was only like
the
$2.36 or something because
You and your didactic memory. Okay.
this is like
Short ass.
it's even crooked too.
That's okay. It's an authentic hand-blown glass, honey. They
But
can't
anyway,
mass produce
show
it.
how cute it is. I'm
It
going
is
to
nice.
use it for something cute.
What's that?
Maybe in the art room.
So
but-
there you
oh
go.
my
Nice
gosh,
little
it's
glass.
adorable.
So I hold the bottom
Isn't
of the stem.
it cute?
It's quite
But
cute.
anyway, it was
Little
supposed
facets
to
on it.
hold these, but I'll just find another glass to do the same thing. That
On
is
Shein.
easy.
Mhm.
No, probably just at Kmart. It'll be easy.
Bye, Max.
So that's it, guys. You saw the clock. You saw my magnets. They are meant to look like gemstones.
Mhm.
You guys, if you know me long enough, know that I'm a gemstone collector.
It's a hard
And-
rock, this one.
And I'm always looking
She's a
for
diamond
unique...
in the rough.
Well, I've got most of them, so it's like it's really hard to find unique ones, and these aren't real ones.
Yes,
But
your magnets
it's
aren't,
the
but your collection is
design
very real.
that just matches my collection,
Yeah.
if that makes sense. I want things in my house to match
Nice.
because I love interior designing, just like I do the way I dress or whatever.
Absolutely.
I like design.
Indeed, she does. Well,
That's
that was a
pretty.
very nice haul. Some good surprises amongst all of that.
Yeah.
I didn't expect some of those things.
The things I only
These
really
are actually
need
out. I
was
can't find
this.
these in Australia, so good one.
We couldn't.
No.
No, we found them on eBay.
Yeah, but they were
But
still
how
outside
much
of
were
Australia.
they?
They weren't in
They
Australia.
were like $10,
yeah.
and then like $35 to $50 postage. Remember, we
Yeah,
found them in
$30
the UK
to
and
$50
America.
postage.
And I
for
went to
straws.
Shein,
3 to 5 straws. What's wrong with you
and
people?
I paid $4 something
Yeah,
for 10
yeah.
each. So,
Yep.
yeah.
So we've achieved that.
Anyway,
Tick.
so
Well done.
that's what I mainly needed.
Well, if you like and
and I
enjoyed
needed
today's
some
haul,
sunnies.
give a big thumbs up of encouragement to Dyan.
And I
Actually, no,
needed
don't
my
encourage
pull.
her. She doesn't need
Hang
any
on,
machine.
and I needed my pull.
You did need your pull. You're organised for summer. We're ready to
Because
go.
last
Bring on the hot
summer
weather.
I was not ready. I was moving
Well,
while
we've been
it was
moving.
summer.
We've been moving 8
So
times
we
in
were
5 years.
I mean, we've got a pool downstairs. It's not like it's a big deal, but I like my time.
Yeah, all the
It's a
time.
sensory
Stim.
thing. When I was a kid, they could not get me out the pool.
Very true.
Bribery was involved, probably many times.
Probably chocolate.
But there was pool access a lot,
Yeah.
luckily. So I need water to survive. I'm sorry, I'm a mermaid. Legit.
we all need
and I'm
water
gonna
to
get
survive,
the towel
honey.
and everything.
Yes.
You wait and see.
Indeed.
Oh,
Ooh,
no.
You know who that is, don't you? Max.
So I'm gonna get a mermaid towel.
So he's jumping across to his big
So
brother.
I'm
the
gonna
rest
become
of
a
him.
mermaid
Yeah,
because I've got my own pool now.
exactly. This is the.
That's
I've gone
not
across to join my
nice.
brother in the top of the tower. I'm
No.
gonna fit, but then I'm gonna
Hey.
start giving him some hugs and
Hey.
kisses and some licks,
If you
and
bite him,
give him a couple of seconds, and Willow will go. I have had enough.
This is trouble, guys.
Oh,
you
God.
wait and see.
Poor Willow.
Max,
It's like they're
Max,
bonding.
Max.
They're bonding.
No, they're not. He's about to
They're
bite. He's about to
bonding.
go for the
He's
jugular.
innocent. Look at that. He's just being a nice brother. He's licking.
Willow, are you bothered?
Blink twice if you're bothered.
Oh, look, Willow's looking at
He's
back.
going good,
Okay.
hey? See?
The brothers are going, hey bro, hey bro.
Until it goes too far.
How's it
and
going,
then,
bruh?
And then you'll know. If you haven't
Yeah, bruh.
seen Di's short video of her using the hair shaver to cut the chair,
It works well, guys.
does work
If you
exceptionally well.
have a
Check out some
cat
of her
that
shorts.
has torn something to pieces, depending on the fabric that it's made from,
it's amazing what you can
they're all
do.
different. But you get what level shave?
That was a
was
level
it?
one. That was a number
Level-
one. Back
number
and sides.
one.
Yep, she had number one back and sides on the chair.
Whoa. Well, just
This
be
is her
careful.
ADHD ladder night, right?
Make sure that it's on the right angle because you will into
Yeah.
the material.
I still feel bad when you
So
do my hair.
I am not to blame if you do it. Do you understand? Do it at your own risk.
At your own risk.
This is something
Disclaimer.
that I do.
Mm-hmm.
Works fast.
Sounds good. Well, if you have enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to
But it
comment
was funny.
down below. Let us know what your favourite
fun.
item that's been purchased.
It's
Now,
like
it was not
the chair's
sponsored.
getting a haircut.
If she never wants to sponsor, please help me out because seriously, she's got an addiction to this thing. Online shopping, it is an app.
No.
S-H-E-I-N.
I don't have an addiction to this.
You do.
Do you know what I have?
Yeah, you do.
Do you know what I have?
Yeah, you
Australian
do.
government.
What do you have?
I'm poor.
Yeah, you're very impoverished.
Like
I
I'm
agree
not
with that.
really poor.
Well,
I'm
actually,
very
you're below the
blessed.
poverty
No,
line, actually.
Well, I am, but I'm very blessed.
We don't eat. I don't eat meals. I haven't eaten for like 2 weeks now. I'm starving.
Yeah, I need a chicken roll.
Oh my god, another one.
We actually only really have one today, actually. I
We
noticed
do,
that. No,
actually.
seriously,
We've cut
guys, the
back.
cost of living with food,
Exactly.
we both have
We don't travel
gone
anywhere, so
to
you save
sort
your
of that
petrol.
one main meal a day.
We
with,
don't smoke, we don't drink, we don't do outings, we don't do takeaway.
Don't gamble. Don't even do lotto.
No.
We can't even go on holiday
I know, right?
because the car just isn't really.
This is our thing. This is the excitement
no,
that I get
this
watching
is
Dyan
what
get these things on.
I could go to Kmart.
Oh
Okay,
no!
Willow's on a
Oh
position.
no!
Hang on, Matt. Go get Willow.
Oh, he's fine.
Okay.
He's off.
All right. Who
Yeah,
won?
Max. See what
Max?
happens? See what happens?
See? No
Your brother
fun.
does
He
not
left you.
like that.
He left you.
See? You're not going to make friends if you're going to do
Winston's
that.
judging you.
The judgment's
My
wrong.
goodness.
Guys, if you're
But
new to the channel, don't forget to
basically-
subscribe and hit that notification bell.
I was trying to explain why I do it.
Why do you do that?
Because this is cheaper than Kmart.
Absolutely.
I can't afford Kmart.
That's the
Guys,
way.
this is where Australia's at. I'm not even joking. Like, I know this is said like a joke, but I'm not joking.
No.
I can't afford things like this in Australia.
Foreign things like this
Okay,
in
I
Australia.
can't afford this at the pet shops.
Could you imagine?
Okay, I can't afford
Pet stuff, art stuff, craft
decorations.
stuff.
I
Prices
can't
are
afford
skyrocketing.
clothes. I
Yeah.
can't afford the surf shop earrings. I can't afford
To do it that way.
sunglasses that fit me.
So these bring you pleasure. They serve a
Um,
function and a purpose. You can
I
get
can't
them.
afford them.
And from the convenience
This
of
was
bed.
like $6 something. I can't afford to shop in Australia, and I'm sorry, I'm not going to apologise for it
Yeah.
because the markup that the Australian businesses are doing, that's on you.
Yep.
You mark it up.
And this
I
is
don't
delivered to
pay.
your door, which is the convenient part about it, because
Sorry,
for disability,
not.
to get out of the bed, to get out of the house, to get into the wheelchair, to get to public,
Well, that too, but
to
also
find
the
accurate
clothes.
parking. Oh, my
I
God.
am fairly to thrive. I don't
You're
fit
tiny.
Kmart, Big W.
Yeah, and the kids
I
section
look
doesn't.
stupid in it.
You're buying stuff from the
actually.
kids section,
I
and
look
that looks stupid because you're
yeah,
a grown adult,
exactly.
51 years of age.
I hate
So
it. So I
challenging.
buy beautiful looking stuff that looks like my quality, which actually feels like my quality too, by the way, from Shein for, I think my most expensive dress I bought, which was for my art exhibition, was like $44 or something.
Wow. The same thing which I looked in the shop would be $180 to $200.
Oh yeah,
So-
220, 260. Things have gone up since
Crazy,
we
isn't
last
it?
did a,
It is.
you know,
Comparative,
event.
an event. You don't do events. All right, guys. Well, I hope you have enjoyed
Thank
this video.
you.
It has been pretty exciting. I love seeing what you bought.
It's
Well
mainly
done, you.
for like the budgies. A lot of it's for the budgies, to be honest. But next summer as well.
Yeah.
You know, including the earrings, the t-shirts, the summery thing,
And
I guess,
the pool.
and the pool.
And the pool. All right, guys. We'll love you and leave you, and we'll see you
Thanks,
in another
guys.
episode real soon. Bye for now.